What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. In a few days, it will be Christmas. And of course, I want to wish all of you men, especially from my community, a happy holiday season with you and your loved ones. But I do want to talk about that these sorts of days can typically be very, very difficult for black men, because some of you brothers have people that have passed in your life. Some of you have people that you've broken up with, and therefore, because of that, they've moved on, you've moved on, and it's just kind of been bad. It's been rough for you in your life, and you sometimes think about mistakes, what you could have done better, what could have happened, what could have made things work out, and the love of your life is gone. New relationship, new kids, a new family, and you might be progressing yourself. You might have a lot of money, but you just don't have that person. And in times of Christmas, holiday seasons, when you have some time to reflect, they're not there, okay? And this is what's allegedly going on with Tom Brady. Tom Brady has all the money in the world. He didn't want to stop playing football. His ex-wife, Giselle Bundchen, gave him an ultimatum. He wanted to play one more year. And now that he's retired and doing, sports commentary and making a ton of money, might be co-owner of the Raiders, he's feeling lonely and a little bit bitter that his ex-wife is now moving on with the jiu-jitsu instructor. And it's not like he can whip his ass or anything, because it was the guy he hired. And it's crazy because she had a baby by a guy that she actually hired, right? And he could feel bad. But what is to say about this for guys in such a situation? Well, number one, we can't just say, well, F her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a, you know what? I ain't tripping off her. No, you can't say it, because it hurts. It hurts. When you have a woman that you were dealing with and you are no longer dealing with them anymore, it does hurt. We're going to be honest. It hurts, okay? It doesn't matter who she's dealing with. She was dealing with a bum. It don't matter. As long as you're not dealing with them, it hurts. But then how do you get over such a thing? Number one, it's time. Time brings about a change, okay? That's the only thing I can tell you. Time heals all wounds. It brings about a change. But you should pay attention to one thing and one thing only that could help you get over it. And that is, well, who is the next guy? Okay? And typically you'll find out, or not even without looking or knowing, most guys will know. And most women are dealing with a man that, if you really looked at it, he's not as successful as you. Not to say that you shouldn't have learned from your mistakes. And most likely, number two, she didn't take any accountability for what happens in y'all relationship. And while you do miss her, understand that that situation is going on to the next level. That's going on to the next lady. All right? That is going on there. When she's going there, that's what's going to happen. And, you got to look at it as, if you are dealing with a woman who can settle for a guy that's doing less, and it could be he's doing more in some cases, I highly doubt it, but doing less, then here's what your situation is. Understand that you're the guy most likely overpaying. Overpaying. Most guys do it. Most guys do it a lot, okay? And once a lady goes to the next or third guy, that's the guy that's the real price. I had a girlfriend. I was real crazy about her, okay? Broke up with her around this time many years ago. Sometimes I like to see how people are doing. Want to know what? She's still unmarried. I was wanting to marry her. Thank God I didn't. My life would have been destroyed. But actually, people saw what I saw, which was ultimately she was a problem. This is not to say that I wasn't a problem. Of course I was a problem in the relationship. I handled many things the incorrect way. I was childish as hell. I was petty as hell, and all of that. The difference is, though, I started to learn a lot more from my mistakes and my problems than she did. See, that's the thing. While I was messing up, and when she would bring it to me, I would at least try to acknowledge it. When it was her, it was not even trying to listen even advice I was trying to give. And, if I wasn't kissing her ass or telling her how good she was doing something, that's all that mattered. Nothing else mattered, okay? And then I thought about maybe I should reach out to her, see how she's doing. I never had any really indication of wanting to do that, wanting to talk to her or anything like that, because I felt like that when I did break up with her, she felt that she was in the right. I felt that I was in the right. I know I was in the right. The only way we'll be able to confirm that is how her life currently is, and she's doing terrible. Her life is a complete joke right now. Do I miss her? Of course. But do I know that nobody's willing to pay for that? Yes, I like that. And even if they do, that person would have less than me, which that shows me that, oh my God, number one, I overpaid, and what I'm supposed to be getting, it got removed from my life. Do miss clapping those cheeks though. Not gonna lie, I definitely miss clapping those, like my boy J.R. Wisdom says, clapathons. I miss the clapathon movement. Not gonna lie. The clapathon was where it was at, okay? But to be honest, guys, things will get better. Please do not make a mistake of reaching out to your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife during the holiday season. If they wanted to talk to you, they would have reached out to you. God took them out of your life for a reason. You should accept it for what it is, and you should continue to move on your merry way and go about your business. I think that's a very successful way to look at it. I think it's a very great way to do things, and I think that you should continue to do it like that. I know that you could miss the person. I know that you could love the person. I know that you really admire the person. But damn it, sometimes you're just gonna have to understand that people are just not good people. Sometimes it could be you, but you gotta be able to change it up, man, and understand it for what it is. And it doesn't mean that, it can never happen again, but most likely it's probably not. And you need to keep growing. You need to keep doing what you gotta do. So don't be afraid. It's a lot of good people in the world. It's a lot of beautiful women in the world. Tom Brady, keep your head up. I know this is, you spend a lot of time with a woman. You build a life with a woman. I know it's tough. I don't know what it's like to have kids with one, but I can just imagine a woman that, hey, loved you for you. In his case, she had more money than what he really had. So yeah, I can see why somebody could be frustrated like that. But if you can find that one, you can find another one. Just keep on keeping on. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.